Yo, what's going on, party people? Hello, hello. Welcome in, Ginger. Congrats on being the first to arrive. Hello, Raven. Hello, Caddy. Hello, Firefly. Welcome in, TJ. Welcome in, April. Party time. Hi, Jazza. Hello, hello, Pickle Rick. The King of Cruffles has arrived. Cruffle King. Magnolia, hello, welcome in. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Halia, welcome in. We're doing a challenge where we're trying to collect 999 of every stackable item in Stardew Valley. That's basically what we do for the most part here. We've been trying to do other stuff, but I can't quit the challenge, so that's the basic idea of what you should know. But if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. Hi, Archer. Welcome in. Did I miss anyone? I feel like I missed people. Oh, we had a new short come out just the other day. Here, let's see if I can't copy-paste that link into my doobly-doo. Whoop. Alright, and we'll plug that into here and here. Edit the short command. Beautiful. Alright, that should work. Yeah, there we go. If you want to see the new short, you can click on that. I forgot what it was about. Easiest stacks? Was that it? I think it's the easiest stack one. It's doing really well, which is great. Anyways, I hope you had a lovely day today. I was back at work today, which is why it took me a while to get stream started. But I am happy to continue and do a little bit of Stardew with y'all. I'm excited. It's been a minute. Number one Algo Watcher. Hi, Wolfstar. Welcome in. If I missed anyone, please tell me. I was going kind of quick. Anyways, we've got some fish to catch, if I recall correctly. So we're getting on that. I forgot where we left off. Is it like fall 18th? Or do we hit the 20th already? We might be like very close to the end of fall. And then winter is going to be purely... Oh yeah, it's Monday. Winter is going to be like purely slimejack fishing. In fact, it's going to be so much slimejack fishing that we might entirely finish slimejack fishing in the winter. What happened, Ginger? Oh, you got a limbo? Nice. Congrats. No one can limbo as well as you can. Hi, Miss Vera. Welcome in. Hi, Cress. Good to see you. And Mads. Welcome in. Oh, we're finally going to get over 900 of some rows here. Oh, we already were. It looks like Miss Angler's pulling ahead. I thought Glacierfish was pulling ahead, but Miss Angler's doing a strong showing here. Limbo in chat, not Limbo IRL. I can't remember the last time I limboed IRL. I can't imagine it went well for anyone involved. I am not exactly what you would refer to as bendable. I am dependable, though. Hey, Snow Tiger, welcome in. Thinking of starting my own 999 challenge on my current farm. It is modded to make some parts easier and some parts harder. Oh, yeah, go for it. A few people have tried the challenge modded before. Just be careful you're really happy with the mods that you choose, because it's really hard to change current mods on a file. It can definitely cause some problems. But yeah, that sounds really fun. What kind of mods were you thinking of using, Snow Tiger? Also, welcome in. I don't know if I said actually hi yet. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, sneakers. Cress, congratulations. You are him currently. Currently him. Hi, Emerald. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Cress stole all the himbo. We're so close on the muscles. Not so much on the cockles. That's where all our himbo went. It's been collecting. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Emerald. I'm glad you have tacos, though. Tacos can solve most ailments. I used to, like, dislike tomatoes the most on tacos. And then I finally had tacos with, like, good tomatoes. And I was like, oh, it wasn't the tomatoes' fault. They're perfect. I'm gonna grab you, too. Not exactly relevant to what you were saying, but that just reminded me of it. Ooh, we did not do a good job with this. Oh, I see one. T-shirt. That's a cute name. We got a luck ring. Get on that. Drop these guys in. I guess we'll keep the hardwood. We might as well put the hardwood in here. It's not hurting anything. Honestly, we should keep the fiber in there too. I have a lot. Expanded, Ridgeside, East Scarp. Oh my goodness. That's going to add so many items, Snow Tiger. I wish you the best of luck. That's crazy. But yeah, you'll have easier fishing, bigger farm, automate. Okay, yeah, that'll help too, though. But yeah, that adds a ton of items. This one. Down, 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 down. Forgot where I did that one. Already got our Q gems. Just get rid of the t-shirt. Steam Deck and a lot of patience. You got the mindset for it. Ooh. That's some good tea. Alright, we are finished with everything. It's time to go fishing. Something silly I realized, I can just bring the materials to craft more quality bobbers rather than the quality bobbers in this case. But I did already craft them, so. We need 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that should do it. Alright, then we need to grab that, and now we need to go get some gobies. Let's go. Hi, Diana. Hope you're doing well today. Hey, look, it's Leah. Hi, Leah. We're fishing, right? Yeah, we're fishing. Where do you think I'm going? I think this is the fastest way here. Even with all my... Oh, right. Should've seen that one coming. Shouldn't have seen it coming at me like an atom bomb. Enjoy your lurk, Raven. I hope your deck gets clean. Expanded, Ridgeside. What is the mountain one? Mount Vesuvius? I can't read it right now, so... Uh-oh. There we go. That was pretty weird. Mount Vapis? Sunbury Village. There's so many mods in there. Oh my goodness. Those are so many big mods, too. Hey, JPEG will come in. The village must be, like, absolutely huge to include all of that. Like, Stardew Valley in general. I guess some of the places are further away. Admittedly, I don't know how, like, half those mods work. I don't think, Baldur's Gate 3 mod is compatible with, like, all those other mods. Okay, supposedly there's fish down here. There we go. There's a fish. Hey, DMNC, good morning to you. It's not morning there yet. Though it is getting close. Fishing secret fish? I'm fishing whatever I can get my hands on. But yeah, the primary reason we're here is for the Goby. The other stuff there is nice to get, though. It's best to fish in the fall for Goby, for what I'm trying to do. It doesn't give the best chance for Goby, but it does allow us to get tiger trout and salmon at the same time, which is really helpful. 250 friendable PCs. That is a lot. That must take forever to scroll through. Is there like a search function on the NPC screen? Gosh, how long does it take to get perfection with that? Imagine having to gift 250 characters instead of like 30. We're not doing all qualities. We're just going for the highest quality ever. So we're getting iridium right now, but we don't need gold or silver, or even regular. Yeah, all qualities just isn't very fun because it's like really hard to get like silver and gold fish. There's some fish you can't even get like silver quality for, which just feels weird. It's like, why bother? Hey, Lana Myers, welcome in. Well, you can get no star by just putting any fish into a fish pond and taking it back out again. Perfect stream time, trying to sleep. I was legit watching some of your previous streams on YouTube to catch up to the challenge. I actually downloaded Twitch. Aw, thank you so much, Lana. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, so the no quality is no problem. But yeah, it's the silver and gold that just aren't reasonable for some things. It's also just annoying for crops. Like at level 10 farming, it's like actively really difficult to get a bunch of silver quality crops. You can get it, but it's just boring and not really that interesting. The original plan for the challenge was always just a stack of every item in the game. It didn't matter what the quality was. I've amended it slightly to go for the highest quality, just because I think that's more fun. But it was only ever about just getting 999 of things. Hi Mel, welcome in. If y'all don't know the lovely Mel, they're a wonderful streamer here on Twitch. Make sure you go give them a follow if you're not doing so already. Very happy, fun, and friendly place to hang out. You were doing were you doing Phasmo yesterday with Grace, if I remember correctly? Oh yeah, we have enough storage space, especially with the big chests. It's less than you'd think you'd need. But at worst, I could have just made a bunch of sheds if we really needed it. The other night, okay, that was Saturday. My weekend went so fast, I like completely forgot everything that happened during it. It's like suddenly it was Monday. We're getting a lot of green algae today. To be fair, we still need green algae, so I guess I can't complain too much. Ayo, welcome in. 1 second. I couldn't quite see who you were before. I had to look back at the screen. Felix, what are we stacking today? We're trying to get goby, salmon, and tiger trout. We've gotten lucky so far and haven't gotten any chubs. Chubs are pretty common here, and we don't need them anymore. But every fish we've hooked so far has been one that we need. And this is salmon, so that's another fish we need still. Oops. I started a new anime yesterday called Anne Shirley of Green Gables, and it takes place in Canada. That kind of threw me off a bit. There's our chub. We don't need it.
Oh, it's a person.
Do. Play of the Gabe. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Not that I recall, Diana. It depends on which fish you're trying to get. Curiosity lures only work on specific fish. I wouldn't want to use a curiosity lure here. It would increase my chance of goby, but it's hard to get a lot of curiosity lures. Yeah, Archer, I had seen that. I just thought it was really interesting. That's pretty good. Hi, Gabe. I'll be cooking all the cooked foods. In fact, we already cooked all the cooked foods. We bought some of them, admittedly. But I'm going to try and get Gold Star cooked foods now, which means I have to cook all of them. I don't think it works with the lava eel. You're probably right about that. It shouldn't decrease the chance, though. Because the only thing it does is increase a rare fish chance. Oh, come on. Rude. No, there's no iridium cooking. You can only go regular or gold, and gold you use Q seasoning to get. It will take a long time. We have most of the ingredients we need already. I actually have a list here of what we're missing. It's mostly crossed out. So we're missing 1 stack of fiddleheads, 3 stacks of ginger, 8 stacks of eggs, 1 stack of void mayo, 2 stacks of squid ink, 20 stacks of moss, that one will take a while, 2 stacks of sardines, 4 stacks of carp, 2 stacks of eel, 1 stack of squid, 5 stacks of green algae, and that's it. Yes, 3 stacks of you, Ginger. Oh yes, and 81,000 Q gems for the 81,000 Q seasoning. That'd be a very interesting grocery list. If you went to a store and bought only that, I think you'd get some looks. Especially if you bought it in stack quantities. Hi Lee, welcome in. What is this list? It's the things I need left to finish cooking. So I'm making 999 of every cooked good. Let's see here. So like I made, guess I didn't have to do that one. Like, you can see times cooked 928, so I've cooked the dish of the sea 928 times. I guess we got some of them for free. But I'm recooking everything so it can be gold star. So that's why I need sardines. I need more sardines for that. Nicely done, Lee. I promised my grandson I'd watch One Piece with him. He found it our local terrestrial TV had every episode. He just said he's watching all of them. Thank heavens I have time. That's like one of those death jokes. It's like you talk to like death is like, I can grant you one last request. And you're like, I just want to watch One Piece one last time. And then you live out the rest of your normal life. Because of how long it takes. I don't expect that Concerned Ape will add another seasoning. It wouldn't really make sense to add another one. The one currently increases the buffs by 1. I don't think there'd be a higher level one. That's awesome, Gabe. I'm glad you're liking it. Stardew's a really fun game. It's one of my favorites. Actually, it might be my favorite. We'll go with it's my favorite. Certainly my favorite, like, farming / life sim game. That's great. Quote books for, like, professors and teachers are always really funny. I think this is a chub, unfortunately. Salmon. I feel like we're not getting enough Goby from doing this. Oh, it's a bream, right? Forgot it's late enough for that. Chub? Yep. The chubs are catching back up. Thought I was free of them. There's no such thing as freedom when it comes to chubs. Good. Feel like I've had a lot more physics professors than probably the majority of you since I had a physics degree. But like, physics professors have been like some of the most interesting people I've met in my life. They've all got like a weird quirk. Let's effing Goby. Welcome back, Raven. How's your deck? Is it clean? Ooh. What's your quirk? Y'all probably know better than me. You've watched me for lots and lots of hours. I don't watch myself. Ooh. The deck is still dirty. Even after all these years. Oh yeah, Lee, that's... Yeah, lecture hall classes, you don't really get to know your professor. You just kind of sit there and hope you retain some of the information. He does bring up food a lot. Who, me? No way. I ate dinner already today, so no food talk. That's the rule. He puts a cat on his head. I don't know if I would do that if it wasn't for you all. Hey, Bound, welcome in. My physics professor collected light bulbs to extract the tungsten himself. A tungsten urn. That's incredible. Among other things. Not end of list. His cam window is the propeller beanie on sneakers. Yep. That was definitely not planned. That propeller was there before sneakers was ever on my head. But it fits so well, doesn't it? Oops. Put that on. Strawberry. Thank you so much for the resubscription for the 25th month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. How are you doing today, Strawberry? It's lovely to see you. Hiya. Hiya. Happy birthday, Strawberry. That's awesome. Jazz's birthday was just the other day as well. I think Jazza had a birthday yesterday. Hey, Turts. Welcome in. Do anything fun for your birthday, Strawberry? Do you do cake? And if you do cake, was it strawberry? This is an important question. I've mostly forgotten the majority of my professors, now that I think back on it. The physics ones stand out. I remember some classes, but I really don't remember the professors. For a good number of them. Slept in, took work off, that's a birthday right there. Finished a book, and I do eat cake, but I don't eat sweets. Strawberry shortcake sounds perfect. I remember there probably still is, but there used to be an ice cream called, like an ice cream bar called the Strawberry Shortcake. That was like strawberry ice cream wrapped in like, it was like nuts or something. It was really good. Ooh, it was close. We got it, though. They do still make that ice cream? I really just haven't, like... They sold it out of ice cream trucks, and I can't remember the last time I went to, like, an ice cream truck. Probably never. Not in the last 10 years, at least. Are there still, like, ice cream trucks that go around neighborhoods? I would assume so. But it used to come around my neighborhood all the time, and I feel like it has not in 15 years. They're so loud. They gotta be. You gotta pull in children from at least a few blocks away to be profitable. You have one that goes past daily. Oh my goodness. It's pretty crazy. I guess I was a kid in this neighborhood when I was younger. So there probably aren't as many kids here now because they all aged up. And the people who are left here are, like, retired. Sorry, I left to clean up kitchen for a bit. No problem, Emerald. Hope your kitchen is sparkly.
Oh, it's a person.
Hey, Turts. Thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, near a park would make a lot of sense. Honestly, like a university campus, I could totally see me in college buying ice cream from an ice cream truck like every day. That'd be smart. Bum, bum. Catch the fish. Alright, we can probably get like 2 more off here. We'll go until this runs out. Bream. Oh man. We got lots of May birthdays in the chat. What sign is that? Is it like Libra or something? How does one attain 999 Star Drop T? Very slowly, unfortunately. Although, we do have 106, so we are making progress. Last stack is almost certainly going to be owl statues. Taurus? Okay, I just made up one, TJ. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. I think I'm a Leo, but I'm not certain. I think I was like really close to being a Cancer, but I'm like 3 days off of it. It is Taurus? Okay. That's apt if you're a Leo. I'll take that as a compliment. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we got 38 Goby. That's not too bad, actually. We usually get way more salmon than Goby, so that's actually a really good turnout. And the rest is just, yeah. That's just facts. 404 Bream. Put the chub away. Gosh, we're already up to another 400 chub. I feel like we haven't even done anything. What year are you on, and how many owl statues do you have? I have 4 owl statues. We have 8. We have 8 stone owls. Okay. And we're on year 91. However, that's not fair because my farm has been covered up. Right now, I need my farm to be covered up, so owl statues can't really spawn. So once we're done with everything else, we'll clear off our farm and sleep until we get them. Yep, I'm late July, Gaddy. Ooh, it's one of those days, huh? Yeah, it'll be fine. I am the 26th. 26th. Wow, words are hard right now. Of July. We don't need acorns, so we can leave that be. We do need these though. You're the 29th. Oh, you're late July. All right. Let's go nab ourselves some lava eels. Basically August. I was supposed to be born in August. Didn't happen. What does the sign outside of the volcano say? It says diamonds with a lot of exclamation marks. It's to remind me to bring my diamonds when I go for volcano hopping. What do I call it? When I go into the volcano dungeon, I need to bring 10 diamonds to buy the book in the volcano. And I kept forgetting, so I put a sign there to remind myself. Why so many trees? Those are for harvesting moss. So twice a month, I clear those off for their moss. Because I need a lot of moss for the challenge. I guess we can leave this in here. Alright, we drop you off. Lava eels. Trash. We're gonna need to pick up a few more quality bobbers. That should do it. Unfortunately, green rain days are less than helpful. It's just not realistic to care about it once per year. I need more moss than that. And since several of my areas look like this, they don't really spawn moss, even on green rain days. I could set it up where I take everything down, but even then, like a good green rain day will get you like 200, 300 moss. With my setup, I can get about 500 twice a month with my trees, and I could put more trees down still. Why are they all pathed over? It makes my life a little easier. Otherwise, everything gets in my way. When you sleep lots and lots of years, debris starts spawning and going everywhere. So by blocking the places debris can spawn, I don't have to clear out everything every 2 years or every 3 or 4 years. I wish it looked less ugly, but that's kind of why I have the pathing you can see through, so it looks a little nicer at least. It still looks green, you know. Function over form. Calm down, salmon. A little too intense. Nope, no mods. This is purely vanilla. I'm considering starting a modded playthrough soon, but it would not be the 999 challenge. I've already got my hands full with this one. Whoops. I have no idea why I did that. I probably could have still gotten iridium quality there. Oh boy. Goby? Goby! Tiger trout? Goby! It's like literally impossible to tell apart. Okay, here we go. What's your favorite part of this challenge? Ooh. Number going up. I like to see my stacks get done. Every time I get a little bit more done, it's very exciting. Especially now, where the stacks are harder and harder to come by. I will gladly take more Goby, please. Bum, 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 bum. Dang, I thought it was a chub. You're not a chub, though. I think you're a Goby. Yes, please. How many cells is the spreadsheet? A lot. Are you asking how many items are there? The spreadsheet's split up into a bunch of different pages by category. There are 1,191 items to stack in Stardew Valley. At least the ones that are stackable under normal vanilla gameplay conditions. There's a few you can glitch, but anything that requires like item IDs, I'm not gonna mess with. Ding. I'm sure your spreadsheets are beautiful. Soil data sounds cool. Is this like a hobby or for your job? Welcome back, Jazza. We were just talking about your birthday. How it was the other day. Because Strawberry's birthday is today. Ooh, geosciences. That's really cool. Days apart birthdays. Is that like sort of twinning? Hi, Maya, welcome in. I love my rocks. I used to collect rocks when I was younger. I didn't categorize them by like name because I didn't know their names. So I just organized them by what they looked like. It was really fun. Who didn't? Good question. I feel like a lot of people didn't, but they should have. Twins due to time zones. Love it. Your laptop? Oh, your new laptop. That's awesome, Jazza. How's it running for you so far? Have you tried modded Stardew on it yet? The Great Decider. Haven't tried any big games yet? Whoops. Whoa, there we go. I have no idea why that isn't allowed. That's fine, ever. We got it fixed. Hi, Ray. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Total, I have an 80-pound box of rocks I've collected. Ooh, that's a big box. Let me give a shout out to Ray. Ray is a super cool, awesome streamer here on Twitch. There you go. Make sure you go give them a follow if you're not already doing so. That's an expensive box. Is 80 pounds expensive? I guess it's expensive for a box. Is it expensive for Mario Kart 9? That's the real question. Are they calling it Mario Kart 9? It's expensive for a box specifically full of rocks. Depends on the type of rocks, I would guess. Some rocks are probably worth more than $80 on their own. What's your favorite rock? Everhellia. Darn it, Jazza. They're minerals. Ooh, rose quartz. Good choice. Agate or... Is it agate, right? It's pronounced agate, isn't it? And potassium fieldspar. Need to look at that one. Ooh. It kind of looks like rose quartz. Looks like there's a bunch of different options, though. It looks delicious. Calm down, Abby. I feel like we never see Abby in this challenge anymore. Carnelian. Sounds like a Pokemon. The second most common continental rock. I thought continental rocks were all silicates. It's potassium, though. When will you play Fallout New Vegas naked? Probably never. I imagine that would get me banned on Twitch. Welcome in, Hustle. Hope you're doing well today. Do you mean like my character in-game is naked? That's more realistic. I haven't actually... I've streamed Fallout New Vegas one time here, I think. I wouldn't mind doing it again. It's a very fun game. It is a silica. It's the pink in granite. Oh, that's cool. I feel like there's so much about rocks I don't know. Hey Crapper, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I messed up. Whoa! Survived. Hi, Inch. Welcome in. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Well, I mean, there are worse things that could have happened there. More rock facts. I would like to subscribe to rock facts.
Oh, it's a person.
Hustle, thank you so much for the follow. Ooh. Looking forward to it, Jazza. Extra stack day. We'll see how much I can stream this week. My schedule's a bit in flux, so this might be not an extra day. But it might be an extra day. We'll see. Hi, Flurry. Welcome in. Twitch streamer Jazza has entered the chat. emotes ran out. I'm glad you've been liking it, Inch. Speaking of which, we need a shout out for Inch. Inch has started streaming recently, has been doing a killer job. This is the stream of a killer, Bella. Whoops. Look at Inch's heart. Oh, that's so cute. Forge resets Sunday morning, Diana. Saturday after you go to bed. No problem, Inch. Have you guys seen the discourse about the people in stream using other people's emotes? It's so funny to me. It's like, what do you think emotes are for? Everyone, share your favorite streamer emotes. We're gonna nip this in the bud. All emotes are welcome here. I want to see them all right now. Find your favorite emote from any streamer. I want to see a variety. I only want you. You should watch Inch. Oh, the Blade Gordon emote is so cute. P. If you have more than one, you can keep sending them in. I just want to see it flow. Give me all them emotes. Oh, look at that. Look at that, man. There's so many. The chair spin one. Wait, do I know this one? No, I don't. Gordon lived a great life. Hi, Bass. Welcome in. Aw, beans. Whoops, messed up. Keep messing up the chubs of all things. I'm happy I'm messing up the chubs instead of other important things, I guess. Look at the good emotes. There's so many. Check these out, Snow Tiger. Sus. Oh. The Lynxy one is, that's from Puss in Boots, right? It's Death from Puss in Boots. Looks nice. The weasel hiding like Homer Simpson is great. I love that, Diana. Miss my upgraded tools. Yeah, that's very common at the beginning. That's kind of why I like animation canceling, even on casual farms, because you don't quite get the same slowdown when you lose out on all your upgraded tools and whatnot. It is still slower for sure, but... Oh, it's a monkey. It's a very weasel monkey. He does retro speed games. Sweet. Does he go to GDQ? I might see him there. Ah, I see Jazza. That's fair. It's just his mascot being evil. It really invokes the death from that Puss in Boots movie, The Last Wish. 2 trees? What do you mean I'm gonna pass out? Yes, that is something you really have to get used to. Coming back to start the game again. You have to find a lot of things that you can do that don't cost energy early on to be efficient. Or find ways to get your energy back. Bum, 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 bum. One of my earliest channel follows will be there. Very cool. I feel like last time I didn't get to meet anyone. I'm gonna try and be more aggressively friendly this time. I don't know how well that'll go. It makes sense to me that VTubers have really good emotes. I think their whole brand is done through like artistic expression, right? So they probably already know good artists to make good emotes. Bum 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 bream. Bream. Oh. Double tackled. Live in the bream. Sweet breams are made of these. What other dream puns could we come up with? That's crazy. That fish cheated on a speed run. What was its name? Bream? Probably could have come up with a better one than that. Lost it for one frame. Yep. That's kind of what it's like here. The Gobies and the Tiger Trot are like right on the edge of like perfect catchability every time. They always go off by like a single tile. Bream catching strays. I don't know if that's a stray. I would like a new rock fact. Hit me. Oh boy. Sorry, that yawn was out of nowhere. I wasn't ready for that. I don't think I want to have another seafoam pudding. We'll only get a few catches out of it. Why? Rock facts. Some fossils can be peritalized, meaning to Karkin, the original fossils can become pyrite. Oh, really? I would have never guessed that, actually. Like the pyrite fills in, or they like actually turn into pyrite? We're up to 703 of those. Not so hot with a tiger trout. I will gladly take as many rock facts as you can throw at us. I do not live in a glass house. Please throw stones at me. They turn into pyrite. That's really cool. Fossils can opalize? There's opal fossils? What? Hold on. I must have one. I love opals so much. They're so pretty. Time to go museum robbing. Maybe they'll just like pity me enough that they'll give it to me if I beg. I'm not afraid to prostrate myself for some opalescent fossils. That seems cheap for a dino tooth. I'm not like a dino tooth expert or anything, but I feel like 400 euros is not that much money. Like, it's a lot, don't get me wrong. I probably wouldn't buy it for that, but... Alright, we're gonna take a quick break, everybody. I need to go run to the restroom, and our ads are gonna start. The ads will be playing for 3 minutes, so I'll see you guys all in about 5 or so, we'll say. So I'll be back in 5 minutes, everyone. Have a little good break. A little good break. Yeah, that's what I meant. Alright, see y'all soon. Uh-oh, I'm back. Sorry about that, everybody. There we go. Oops. Welcome back, everybody. Hi, gamer. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Good night, Emerald. I think you're long gone, but... Oh, I did look up the opalized fossils, by the way. Those looked really cool. Yeah, sorry. I did one thing, and then I had to do another thing, and then I had to do another thing, and then, yeah. It cascaded. It insisted upon itself. I have to eep. Are you going to bed, Inch? Thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful eve. And get some good rest. Hi, Pack. I'm Bass. Thank you, Bass. I needed that. Oh, good night, Magnolia. Or from me, not for me. You're not leaving, Magnolia. I'm sorry. I misread that as... Or maybe? I'm not sure. Either way, we're going fishing. Everybody's going fishing. No, I am. Nod. Oh, okay. Good night, Magnolia. Thanks for hanging out. So many leaks. This is leakier than Bethesda's dev room. Alright, we gotta catch some Goby. Goby's like a melody in my head. Hey, that was my title today, wasn't it? I think it was. Bow now now. Hold on one second. Oh yeah, don't ever apologize for spelling mistakes here. I probably make more than everyone else here combined. And I'm not even dyslexic. I don't even have an excuse, I'm just bad at spelling. I've been like, I've been worried about myself lately. Because lately I've been like typing out phrases and like I'll get an entire word wrong. And it's been bothering me a lot. Because it's like I'll think a word and I'll type the wrong one. I'm not sure why it's happening. Like, it'll be a sentence that includes like the word what, and I'll type like when instead, for no reason. I'll just read it back after I sent it, and I'll be like, why did I do that? Ooh. I'll take a sediment fact. I feel like I missed your last sediment fact. A unique sediment exists only in the paths of Glester's Past. Hold on. Glacier's Past? I don't know what that means. Called Till. Is identified by poorly stored sediment typically in distinctive piles. Ah, glacier wall moving. I think I have to read that one more time. Okay, so the reason it's left in piles is because of how glaciers melt as they're moving. That's really cool. It's called till. Interesting. What makes it unique? Just the fact that it's in piles, or is it like a material that only forms when coming out of glaciers like that? Hey, Discount Lesbian, welcome in. A little late to stream today because I had a doctor's appointment. Oh, don't worry about that. Hope you're doing well. Your doctor's appointment go good? Got some x-rays, having pain in my lower back. Good news is you got some pain medication. Medication. What did I say? I'm sorry to hear about your back, though. I hope it feels better soon. Did you get the results back of the x-rays, or did you just take them today? Oh, good night, Ginger. Thanks so much for hanging out today. Get some good rest. You'll find out in a few days. Gotcha. It's poorly sorted, meaning little big rocks mixed together, which is super uncommon because rocks naturally separate. Yeah, I see. Till's the only place you'll find poorly sorted rocks. I see. Okay. Interesting. Because natural sorting of rocks usually arranges them by size. Till is natural as well, but it's different in the fact that it usually puts all of them together. Okay, that makes sense. Bring back the glaciers, that's what I always say. We can get even greater lakes. We have more glaciers. Might be a little unfortunate for Canada. You had a whole class on glaciers or till? Probably glaciers. I can't imagine till, as cool as it is, warrants an entire class. Glaciers, yeah. I mean, glaciers are extremely important in terms of understanding, at least where I live around, why the land is shaped the way it is. Ooh, excuse me. Big yawn again. Yeah, I live in Michigan, so I am surrounded by glacier melt. Michigan sure is a shape. Thanks, glaciers. You're in Wisconsin? Nice. Oh yeah, pretty much all the Midwest. I guess the lower parts maybe not, but certainly like Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota. I don't know how much further down it went than that, but whoops. Wow, that was bad. I got one. Up until southern Illinois? Oh, it's that far down. So, like, even Ohio? I don't want to share anything with Ohio. Least of all, a glacier. Unfortunately. Really? Ugh. We got one tiger trout out of that. Stupid bounce. Sorry, Raven. It's not your fault Ohio sucks. It was an ice sheet. Oh yeah, I guess it would be, huh? It's different. We got the glaciers. You just got stuck with an ice sheet. That's why you're so flat. You're moving to Michigan next year? Nice. Welcome to the cool kids. We have punchkis. Oh, come on. Betraying my home state. We do have lots of trees. Southwest Wisconsin called the driftless region, which was not touched by the ice sheets. What's different about it? Like why does it seem different? Like what stands out about it that it gets a different name? Super hilly, okay. How did you just like avoid the ice sheets, I wonder? Like what about that location prevented them from being there? Okay. So since it was already high elevation, it didn't get coded. Is it deserty as well? One of the coolest geology videos I've ever seen on YouTube was about a horribly severe earthquake that took place in Tennessee, Kentucky, like way back when America was first being founded. Has to do with like settling sand sediment. Like it was like all caused by a big sand blow. It was really interesting. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, ah, ah. Oh, we got it. It's sedimentary. Do you watch them? Lots. Welcome back, Jazza. How long were you waiting to use that one? Oh, this ran out. The Spring Green Preserve is like a deserty prairie part of Wisconsin. Interesting. Can't miss a joke. Salmon roe? It's not even the right season. What's the geologist's favorite kind of music? Rock? I've never thought to fish in that spot. Hey, Jake Delish, welcome in. Hope you're doing wonderfully today. You have to fish here for the new fish in 1.6, which is the Goby. You can only catch it in these 2 pools. Welcome, welcome. If y'all don't know Jake Delish, by the way, they're a wonderful streamer here on Twitch, which you will give them a follow. Oh, my tackles wore out. Get that set. Yeah, getting a really iridium quality here is really annoying though, since it's so close to the shore. I have to use 2 quality bobbers to get iridium quality fish here. And we're trying to get 2,000 Goby, so it's gonna be quite a while before we're done. Doom. I'm feeling very musically inclined today. I keep wanting to sing along with the beat. What happened, Diana? Geology jokes are decent, but I don't have much luck with chemistry jokes. I can't seem to get a reaction. I like it, Diana. Yep, the things we do for stacks, Jake. The things we do for stacks. I need 999... Goby, and then I need 999 smoked Goby. Luckily, we also need the salmon, and we also need the tiger trout, and we still need bream. So, like, it isn't completely worthless to be fishing here. That's why I'm doing this during the fall, so I can get those other 2 fish as well. We're done with chub, though. Unfortunately, it's really hard to tell for sure that... I'm pretty sure this is a bream. Chub can sometimes act like Goby, though. It's a little hard to be sure on. And I can't spare a sonar bobber, because I need both quality bobbers. I would like a new rock fact. Oh yeah, Jake, this was added in 1.6 as well. It's a new bait called challenge bait. You can get 3 fish at a time, but only if the fish never leaves your bar. So, here, I'll show you on the next one. So you start out with 3 fish, if you see on the top right there, and every time it leaves the bar, you lose one of them. If the fish leaves the bar 3 times, then you fail to fish. It's a really interesting way of doing it. It's a really cool mechanic. But unfortunately, it means I can't really use challenge bait on anything that's moving too fast. Basically, Goby and tiger trout are like the upper end of what I can do. I think that's a chub, yeah. Anything that's more difficult than like a Goby is too difficult for me to use challenge bait on. Have you seen Over the Garden Wall? Discount lesbian. I cannot express to you how funny it is you brought that up right now. Yes, I have seen that. While I was busy, I was watching a video by Big Joel about Over the Garden Wall. A video essay about it. There's a rock called a coquinia? Sedimentary rock made up entirely of seashells. It looks like a granola bar. Uh-oh. I didn't bring up food this time, I swear. Oops. I like go too early. Nutri-Grain bars are the actual rocks. Yeah. There's lots of granola bars that aren't, like, that hard. But yeah, the Nutri-Grain bars are actually so hard to eat. I don't even remember liking them that much. I feel like I ate them a lot, but they just went everywhere. Is it Nutri-Grain? I think that's what they were called. Maybe not, actually. Recommend looking it up? I'll take a look really quick. I think I might have seen one before. Oh. It looks a lot like pumice. I was expecting it to be more shelly. Oh, I've seen, Briaca as well a lot. That one popped up as well. Nature Valley, yes. Nature Valley were the hard bars. Nutri-Grain are like breakfast bars and also delicious. Nutri-Grain are like sometimes when I'm late for work, I eat one of those instead of making breakfast. I am thinking of Nature Valley, Sappy. You got it. Hey, Astro, welcome in. Hey, Sappy, welcome in. Dang it. Can I do this? My fishing buff wore out. Oh, dang it. Dang it. They're hard and crunchy, yeah. I haven't had them in years. I honestly don't remember, like, if they're good or bad. I just remember eating them most of the time during, like, Boy Scouts. I'd bring them often on scout trips. Because if you're eating them outside, it doesn't matter very much that they go everywhere. They probably got all over my tents, though. Really? Okay, that's good. We got 2 out of it. At that point, Raven, though, you can just buy granola. More Ascension progress. Watcher is so stupid. I agree. Can you see why I just kind of stopped playing Watcher? I just wanted to focus on the other characters. Glad to hear it, though, Mermaid. What's your highest Ascension now? Ah. I feel like the heavy breaks on Ascension are 10 and like 17. 10 is a really tough Ascension level because you get the curse for the first time. And then 17 is like, that's when that's when you hit the wall. Getting past 17, 18, 19, and 20 are the really tough ones. Hand agreed in 2 Deva forms. Do you even really need 2 Deva forms? You can just use Omniscience to play 2 Deva forms, I suppose. If you really want to. Bottle Lightning Apotheosis in Act 1 is beautiful. Just started thunderstorming? Oh, yay. Whoa. I like a good thunderstorm. I'll probably be annoyed with them by the end of the month, but I've been missing them because it's been winter. We had like 1 last week. It was really cool. I'm gonna open my window here. Look outside. Clad to A3. Nice. I don't remember what the early ascensions are. I know the first one is more elites. I don't remember what goes after that. At some point you lose a potion slot, but I don't remember where that is. Boom, 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 boom. 10 is Ascender's Bane. So is potion slot 11 then? One of them you start hurt. I think one of them is just lower overall max health. It's really funny, the you start hurt ascension like almost doesn't matter if you keep your ironclad starting relic, because you heal it off in like 3 fights. Unless you don't, if you somehow manage to not take damage, I guess. It's just very funny. I don't know if it's like human instinct or something, but something about like thunderstorms, whoops, just can be very calming if you're in a safe place, you know? Obviously, if you're outside, it's not calm, but just like the pouring rain, wind, and like rumbling thunder. Something's just very calming about that. I'm convinced I will die to it. Yeah. I think something... I used to be really afraid of storms and such. Weirdly, I think something that really helped me was, like, watching Storm Chasers. What's his name? Like, Hank... Picos Hank on YouTube. Watching him chase tornadoes. And, like, learning about how lightning and thunder work and everything. He's got some really good videos on that. Make the frog instincts kick in. What are the frog instincts? I'm excited to find out. Welcome in, Monkkin. Monkkinkin. Hope you're doing well. Oh, it was late. Thanks, Jazza. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Or evening, I suppose. It is, in fact, late there. Frog instincts, if moist, then happy. That's fair. Posted the screenshot in Discord. The media. Dude, can we talk, Discord, about sending me ads? Thank you. Don't do that. I don't want ads. Deus Ex Machina, Devaform, Devotion. I'll do it. Hey, Neko Lizzie, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Getting close to the end of the week here. You know what, chat? I forgot the bookseller, didn't I? My first day was a bookseller. I totally forgot. We have to make, we have to remember to check the calendar every time we come into stream and see when the next bookseller is. Because I've been really bad about that lately. It's like the first day of the stream, we should always check. Yes, please. More rocks. Okay, we need 500 of these. Getting closer. Salt, also known as halite, is a common mineral and looks rather similar to lots of quartzes. The only Way to test them is to lick it. Tasting rocks is a common way to identify rocks and minerals you're working with. You would not believe how many rocks I have licked. Ballpark it. I taught a earth science class one time, so yeah, I talked about the different identifiers of minerals, and taste was one of them. Over 200. That's a lot of rocks. Well, someone's gotta lick those rocks. They're delicious. They rock. Man, this is eating through my seafoam pudding. We gotta get those gobies done, though. I rate rocks based on how edible they look. Name some of your 10s. What are some of your 10 rocks? Most delicious looking rocks. Abigail's in chat right now. Abigail doesn't lick rocks, she munches them. "100% eat selenite." Amethyst, yummy. Purple is a yummy color. I think it's underappreciated for how yummy it looks. Anyone notice that like blackberries are kind of purple, not black? Blackberries might be my favorite berry too. They're very good. Selenite is pretty toxic if diluted in water. Well, don't eat it then. There's a lot of water in your mouth. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's toxic, but you can't normally eat it. So if it's diluted in water where you can drink it, it will be toxic. So it's toxic no matter what. Potassium field spar, salmon. Marble, looks like cheese. It's true. Love me a good galena. Wisconsin State Rock. I wonder what Michigan State Rock is. Oh, I know. It's a Petoskey stone. That's right. Galena rock. Oh, wow. Wait, it's lead? Probably shouldn't eat that one. It does look tasty, though. Credit. Soapstone. Yep. Petoskey stones glow under UV radiation. So there's that. Bismuth. Is bismuth not like a mineral at least? Is it because it's man-made though? It doesn't count as a mineral? Because minerals have to be natural. Naturally occurring is one of the mineral factors. Gallium seems like a nice metal to chew. So does mercury. Wouldn't recommend it though. Occasional shale is a treat. Shale chips. Unexpected tornado siren. Uh-oh, Raven. Watch out. I might want to go back and rewatch all of Picos Hank's tornado videos now that I brought it up. It's been a while since I've seen them. Mika Flakes. Amber, also coincidentally the name of my mother. Aw. Amber's a mineral. Fun fact that I liked from the book that I taught from the Earth Science book. Ice is a mineral. Ice meets all the requirements for a mineral. So even though it's not a rock, it is a mineral.
Oh, it's a person.
Snow Tiger, thank you for the follow. Stack check if you're trying that. Discount lesbian. So ice. Ice would be one of my 10s. Minerals that are tasty. You can shave ice. All of the fossils? I don't know how comfortable I would feel eating a fossil. That seems, like, I know it's not, but it kind of feels like it is, you know? Yes, all of them. 44% himbo. I like the dubs. I'm a grown boy, I need my fossils. That's fair. Really? Okay. I don't even want that fish anymore. I hate it when, like, my bar is bouncing very gently at the bottom and the fish goes down to the bottom, so I lose all of it. First world Stardew problems. Okay. I don't want you anymore. I don't want you. Next rock fact? Why'd you stop? No! So bad at this. Other sciences use HCl. I know that one, yep. An acid. Hydrochloric, in fact. Extremely volatile. Me too. Extremely volatile and destructive acid. Very carefully, but geoscience, we use it all the time. HCl relaxed with carbon... Yeah, carbonation. And is used to ID some rocks and is poured directly on the rock. I have lost track of the number of times cotton on my skin. Oh boy. Be careful. HCl is HCl. I guess it's not hydrofluoric acid, at least. Rock fact. It's not the rock's fault that they hurt. I'm getting so many tiger trouts today. I'm pretty sure most of the ones we lost were tiger trouts. They're the jumpiest. Chub. Welcome in, Schrader. Hope you're doing well today. Hello, hello. We're doing a challenge to collect 999 of every stackable item in Stardew Valley. We always find ourselves in interesting places, don't we, Raven? Oh. As a warning, ads are about to play for 3 minutes. I do apologize. It's the best way to handle the ads, though. So I'll see you again in 3 minutes. Big fan of collecting rocks I find at the beach. Ooh. I actually have a few rocks in front of me here. Ooh. I don't often switch those off. I think I found this one in California a few years back. It's just like, it got like a piece of granite on it. We have a rock expert here so we can identify it. I think it's granite at least. Looks a lot like it. It's blended in with this other stone. Ah! I've also got... I just like how smooth this rock is. It reminds me of my brain. Oh no, ad started. Dang it. This is like very smooth quartz. Which is really pretty. I've got another rock here. I totally forgot I had these here. Oh, this one's a Petoskey stone. Forget I had this. It's gonna be really hard to see. Let's see if I can't like hold it up straight to the camera. Get my face out of there. Focus. Maybe if I like put it in my hand. You can kind of see it. Focus on the hand. Focus. Okay. Anyways, it's a Petoskey stone that I found. Meaning it's got fossils on it. You know what else can throw a rock hard? A tornado. Middle schoolers and tornadoes both throw rocks. They sure can. Dum bum 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 bum. Salmon? That salmon pulled an eel. Tiger trout. Last one of the day, probably. I think I can tell the difference between a tiger trout and a goby, but it's really hard. Oh, no, we got another tiger trout immediately. They're very close to each other. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, we're back. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. We got 3 tiger trouts in a row. I whiffed that first one. I'll take 2. We were looking at rocks. I don't think they're anything all that special. That Petoskey one is really pretty, though. I wish I could, like, get the camera to focus properly on it. Maybe if I bring, like, my whole face forward, that'll look really weird, but I kind of want to try it now. Because it's, like, so pretty looking because of the pattern. Okay, let's see if I can't, Still trying to focus on my face. Stop focusing on my face. There we go. It's like got a pattern of seashell imprints on it. You can kind of make out the lines. There we go. There we go. It's the best I could do, really. It's my state's rock, a Petoskey stone. Looks like coral fossils. Yeah. I would assume so. Or like leaf prawns. No problem, Raven. Glad the siren stopped. Hey, Mittens and Zora. Hope you're doing well today. Oh boy. Goby. Ooh, that was an easy tiger trout. We got like an absurd amount of tiger trout today. Like most days we get like 8. Today we got like 20. Ooh, it's close. Bestis is a naturally concerning. We got 30 tiger trout? What the heck? Yeah, Asbestos is a naturally occurring rock. I didn't know that actually. I wouldn't even have thought of it as a rock. I guess like they dust it to make it into the asbestos we know and love. Dang it. Looks like pasta, 8 out of 10. Please do not eat asbestos. I feel like I don't have to explain that one. There are many delicious rocks, but don't actually eat them. Fair enough. Obsidian looks tasty. It will cut the heck out of your mouth, though. Rock pasta. Rock pasta. Nine out of 10 dentists recommend chewing obsidian before a dental visit. They will have so many questions for you. Would you like a sediment fact? Of course. Sounds like rock lobster. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Rock pasta. Hey, Bread and Roses, welcome in. Hope you're doing wonderfully today. You too. Bum, 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 bum. Dang it. I was pretty bad today, that like about making sure that things stayed on the line, unfortunately. I missed quite a few that I should have gotten. Oh, big sediment fact coming in. Let's see what we got. One of my all-time favorite oceanic sediments is called an abyssal ooze. It's primarily made up of clay and organic matter and found in the official plane of the ocean. What does official plane of the ocean mean? If it was ever metamorphosized, you would find it in a lot of fossils. However, it gets subducted under the continental plates before that can happen. Must take a long time to metamorphosize then. Oh, abyssal plane. Okay, that makes more sense. Because continental plates, I mean, oceanic plates don't get subducted that quickly, right? That's like centimeters per year. Oh, I see. Because of the heat and pressure. But then it's destroyed. Abyssal Ooze is a really cool name. It's like a band name. Sounds like something you'd fight in D&D. Go. I really miss having a dress spinner. It's just so much faster to catch fish when you have it. They are absolutely very entertaining and informative. Quite. By Job. Good show. By Jove, good show. Quite palatable. It's helping you study. That's convenient. Finals soon then? Yeah, it is the time of year for finals, isn't it? Yeah. I don't want to waste this for... Actually, it probably was enough time, but whatever. We got 12, 31, and 36. We're getting close on salmon. I don't think we're gonna... it's pretty close, actually. We might get to a stack of salmon by the end of fall here. But when fall's done, we're done goby fishing. Your finals this week as well? Yep. It's about that time for college finals. How are we doing on Bream? Not even 1,500 yet. Still making good progress, though. Green algae. We're up to 3 stacks. We need 5. 3 stacks plus 171 is pretty decent, I would think. What if it's gonna rain tomorrow? It starts raining. Ooh, I did feel difficult today. Nope. Raining on Ginger Island tomorrow. Alright, everybody. So, a bit of a shorter stream today, but I did start a bit late, and I'm getting tired already. Man, oh man, do I need some rest. So I'm gonna kick you all out. Let's find somewhere lovely to send everyone. Oh, look at that. We've got a Lee chat, we've got a Lee. Oh, we've got a Grace, actually. Let's see. I think we're gonna raid Grace. Grace is doing... I don't know what slow do means, but it should be a good time. Any night with Grace is a delightful evening. Let's go ahead and send y'all off. Make sure that worked. Is it follower only chat? Huh. Oh well. We'll be fine. It said that last time we raided and it wasn't the case, so I think it's wrong. I don't know why that would be happening to begin with anyways. Alright. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. I'll catch you guys all later. Bye-bye. Bye, Raven. Bye, Munkin. Bye, Caddy. Bye, Discount Lesbian. Bye, Everahalia. Bye, Mitten and Zora. Goodbye, everybody. We should try a raid message. Bye, Amaya. Copy that if you are not a subscriber and paste it into Grace's chat when you show up. If you are a subscriber, though, copy paste this because it would be really funny. Alright, I'll see you guys all over there. Thanks so much for hanging out today, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye-bye!